I tried to do a video earlier, but all I did was take a picture. Anyway, so I haven't slept much, but I haven't done videos in a while either. Even though we're all in the midst of this and we are trying to get through this, and reality continually changes, and the Mandela effect continually happens and pops up in our lives, and it has torn families apart, it has flipped worlds upside down, and it has basically changed all reality and all of Earth. And CERN fucked us. I hope many of you included that. And AI is taking over, it seems, and Earth may not have much more time, which is very depressing. And we have a light bulb moon and a light bulb sun. I would say we have to do our best in the midst of what we know and what we understand as reality. And yes, this world is, it seems, a powerless world. Like, it's going in a direction that none of us can stop at this point. And the Bible's permanently changed, which is very disheartening, and it's getting stranger. And the world is getting stranger. And as it is getting stranger and weirder, we as humanity continue to go in it. What's going on, Eli?
What's up, babe?
How are you, man?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Never being sick. Ran to work, so thought I had to work. Didn't have to work today. So now I'm just, I don't know. I'm gonna go walk around a little.
So despite the fact that this world is not even what it was, and the devil did in me, and my DNA wasn't of this world, and I wasn't of this world, and that's why I'm a mess. And I messed myself up through drugs a long time ago. There's still, it's still worth going in and living through it. Even though we might be in hell and we might all be dead and we might be fucked, and all the pieces of the puzzle can't be figured out or put back together, and lives have been totally turned upside down, and the Bible is almost a mess in this world, and becoming, I wouldn't say irrelevant, but it doesn't contain the wisdom and the understanding that it did in the former world. And I failed in my true purpose here in the other world. And yeah, they couldn't kill me, and yeah, I worked with the devil. And yeah, he energetically changed me and destroyed me from within, and destroyed what I once was, and I'm an energetic mess and chemically fried. I've been on the street for the last 2 years, losing my fucking mind over all the drugs that got put in my brain. be the best you can be in this mess, in this new world that we all know has an eventual end. But sadly, it's unpredictable because it's chaotic and there's no balance or order like there was in the former world. And there's so many pieces out there on YouTube that people could study and discover. And yes, we see it in the movies, we see it in mass media, we see it that we have President Trump, or all the presidents that could have occurred in this alternative multiverse reality. And yes, they keep turning on CERN, and yes, strangeness keeps occurring energetically and spiritually and emotionally and mentally. And the weather patterns are way out there. I'm in Indiana and they're way out there. Last week it was 60 degrees. Right now it's like 30 or 20. And last night it was 7 degrees. And it's heading back up to 50 degrees. And that's just on a weather pattern physical plane. All those pieces, man. There's many of them. There's the mass media pieces. Movies have gone to shit because it was theorized there's no new ideas in this world anymore. That we can only draw from the old ideas from the former world and bring them into this world as best we can in a different way. Because the human mind and the human brain isn't what it used to be. Because it got sucked into an AI energetic CERN mess, and the old matrix is destroyed and chemically imbalanced. So here we are, whether negative or positive, whether light or dark. This is it, guys. So do the best you can in it and be the best you in the midst of it, in what we can recover of ourselves, despite the fact of total personality flips, memory losses, and memory recovery in a new way that have just humanity flips, families falling apart. Here we are, guys. Keep seeking what you know is truth, and keep going. Because I'm going to choose to too. Even if it's true the devil got my life and raised hell through my body and destroyed what I was and changed all reality and new shows that never existed in the former world or in this world, like Grinch Night, which I saw 10 years ago and I'd never seen it before, and now everybody knows about it. Strange correlations to my life in this new world. I don't necessarily like what's happened, and did the opposite of what I was here to do. And unbeknownst to me, I couldn't physically die. So I'm still here. And yeah. Well, peace out, guys. Enjoy what day you have with the new moon and the new sun. That's a big light bulb in the sky.